nighttime, we're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. Put the work in, got it early. Feel the burning, future turning. Took some losses, just us learning who we changed. Call it catch up. Work ain't got my rest up. Took shots, but my vest up. Luckily, I invested when a fail was a setup. Kept feeding the beast when the rest were fed up. Guaranteed to the top. We see it, signs saying stop. A chance has but one knock. I'm coming for that spot. I'm Mr. Get What's Mine. Mr. I'll always shine. Me and you is feeling like the right time. We're gonna go out and be back after nighttime. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. Always rolling something different. King Kong music in my ceiling. I can tell she got the vision. She was me, no cat fishing. I've been blessed by the best. You can call me God's gift. Man, y'all acting real stiff. Put in the work, grab y'all shift. They put in work, won't be missed. Always money over fist. Don't make the rules, but roll with the fool. They never went to school, so I'm carrying them tools down bad like a chick. Got money like a brick, that's cool. Keep your eye on me, fakes, I ain't buying it. Got a new perspective and a new directive. I'm so energetic, got me resurrected. Me and you is feeling like the right time. We're gonna go out and be back after nighttime. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. Always rolling something different. King Kong music in my ceiling. I can tell she got the vision. She was me, no cat fishing. I've been blessed by the best. You can call me God's gift. Man, y'all acting real stiff. Put in the work, grab y'all shift. Me and you is feeling like the right time. We're gonna go out and be back after nighttime. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. Me and you is feeling like the right time. We're gonna go out and be back after nighttime. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. The right time, we're gonna go out and be back after nighttime. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon.
Welcome. 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 Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. I don't know why it wouldn't come up, so fuck it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know, bro. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique, that dude right there. That's the little brother, man, the little homie, the best friend, the business partner. That's the motivational poet. What's going on, bro?
Man, you already know, man. We here, we chilling, we vibing, and you know, it's the best place to be.
Agreed.
Right now, Things You Can't Say podcast. So, you know,
We
I'm
live.
enjoying myself already.
Yep. Me too, man. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what's going on with our program today, so I couldn't even do my sponsors. Or maybe we can do the sponsors, but maybe we just wait to do the sponsors. I don't know. It's Monday, and for some reason on Mondays, technology decides it wants to play.
It's always that problem,
right?
Huh?
Right? You see it?
Okay, well, yeah, here we go.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
It's all good.
Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. How was your weekend, bro?
Man, my weekend was great. It was phenomenal. It was amazing, bro. And yeah, I'm definitely happy to be here, bro. How was yours?
Man, bro, my weekend was it was okay, bro. A little heavy hearted, but it was okay, man. It's
Uh-huh.
it's part of life. So, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it was it was heavy for a number of reasons, for but one of the main reasons why um one of the reasons why my heart was heavy over the weekend
Uh-huh.
was because we got into we this weekend that we just got out of was a holiday that a lot of people celebrate and don't really know the original, don't know the backstory of the holiday, right?
Yeah.
And the holiday, um, Easter. Easter was yesterday, and according to mainstream religion, Easter was supposed to be the day that Jesus, Yeshua, um, got up
Got his ass
from the
out his
grave.
head, bro. Got
Yeah,
his
he got
ass
up from
out.
the grave. And see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's fucking me up about that is, and see, this is again, you have to make it make sense, okay?
Right. You
We
got to.
celebrate we celebrate a day, and the day that we celebrate, first of all, the day was already being celebrated way before Jesus was even on the scene. Way before. Let's say that first. So the day has nothing to do with actual resurrection. Okay? It has nothing to do with it. And
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going by biblical words,
Mm-hmm.
Yeshua, they came and got him Passover, which was Friday night, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Bible said that they came and got
Yeah.
him at night because it was doing Passover, and they didn't want to make a big ruckus because it was Passover time.
Right. They didn't want to make a big scene. Yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to make a scene at all, right? So then that's Friday
Mm-hmm.
night, right? That's Friday.
Right. Right. Yep.
And then the Bible says
Mm-hmm.
that they marched him from judgment hall to judgment hall, right?
Yeah.
Saturday, right? Saturday.
Right.
Saturday was when Pontius Pilate said, "Who y'all want? Barabbas the thief and murderer, or
Uh-huh.
Jesus the man who did nothing?"
He ain't
They
do nothing.
said, "Give us Barabbas, crucify Jesus,"
Crucify him. Yeah.
right? Pilate said, "No, I'm gonna whoop his ass real good, and then we'll go from there." So they whooped him. All this happened on Saturday, right? Then the Bible says that he took and walked his cross to the hill called Golgotha, right? And he hung on the cross from the 6th to the ninth hour. Saturday, right? Saturday. So how is it 3 days on Sunday?
Yeah. It don't make sense.
And what does the day? Is it the beginning of March? Oh, is it at the end of March and the beginning of
The
April?
beginning of April. Right.
Which because Easter is never on the same day.
Because it's constantly juggling between April and March, March and April.
My birthday
It's
is on the
juggling.
25th of every year in February. On the 25th, I got a birthday. The
It's on
day
that
Monday,
same day.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday may change, huh?
I said it's on that same day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it ain't gonna change. The second Wednesday this
Right.
time, the third Wednesday next year, the year before that, it was first Wednesday. No,
Right.
it's gonna stay the same, right? So
Right. Yeah.
what is Easter? if if Easter has nothing to do with resurrection, which you don't, they actually talk about
Right.
Easter in the Songs of Solomon,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
They do.
They talk about it in the Songs of Solomon. They talk about the day of Ishtar or Inanna. So
Yeah.
what is it? What is Easter? How is something that was celebrated before, before, how can it have something to do with resurrection?
Right. That's
Question.
real.
How does it
Yeah,
have
no,
some anything to do with
that's real. I mean, it has nothing to do with it. It's all part of the manipulation scheme that they
right?
plotted up uh, around us during slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Back further than that, if you want to go on take it further than that.
Yeah, I mean, back
Hmm.
further than that, yeah, you know.
Right.
But I'm just peeking at slavery because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's when it was like, you know, the worst.
I mean,
That's when
that's when
it
they
was
gave it to
slavery.
us. Yeah, that's when they gave it
Yeah,
to us.
like yeah, and it's horrible, man. That
It is.
that holiday is still being celebrated, and it has
Right.
nothing to do with who you follow, who you guys
Has
follow.
nothing.
That day has nothing to do with it.
There's nothing.
But yet you still got the Easter eggs in the church.
Uh
You
oh.
got the bunnies.
Hold
Motherfuckers
on,
got
Port. Uh
real
oh.
bunnies.
Port. Hold on. And then tell us what the bunny represents. You don't know.
No, you don't.
You don't know because you're saying that Easter represents the resurrection.
No, the
What
bunny
Easter
ain't got
really
nothing to do
is,
with it.
it has, bro. But the bunny does have something to do with the original, right? So we
Right,
are at
right.
questions. You know, me and you, we this is the things you can't say podcast. We say the things that you're
Yeah,
thinking because Easter is a pagan holiday.
yeah, it is. It
Easter,
definitely
Easter
is.
it's associated with Christianity and to a pagan spring festival that dates back way before Christ.
Yeah, dang.
Is that you or me?
Somebody can't cook. Yeah, somebody can't cook. That's all.
That's you?
Yeah, somebody just can't cook.
Somebody can't cook. I'll mute you down
Somebody
then.
just can't.
Somebody can't cook. Let me know when it go off. All right. But Easter, we know you can't say them, so just shake your hand and do your thumbs up. All right. Easter, it is a pagan holiday.
Yeah, we good now.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you good? It's the feast day of Easter was
Mm-hmm.
the first holiday of renewal and rebirth. What
Mm-hmm.
what what it does is it honors the early
Mm-hmm.
spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
It honors the early spring and it praises the pagan goddess of fertility and
Mm.
spring, or Ashtaroth. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let's stop. Hold on. Wait. Now, we just said you got the bunny and don't even know what the bunny means.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why the pagan holiday has the bunny is because the goddess that was worshipped, the,
Mm-hmm.
the holiday is named after her.
Mm-hmm.
The day that this holiday is set for this goddess, she was the goddess of fertility.
Yeah.
Spring is new birth. Think about it. That's why the beginning of the year. Why would the beginning of the year be in the middle of a cycle? The beginning of
Right.
the year technically is April today.
Right. Today.
This would
This
be
is the beginning
Jesus'
of
birthday.
this is the beginning of the year, guys.
This
They've
is
been
the
lying
beginning
to
of
us
the
the
year.
whole.
The whole time.
This is the beginning of the year, so we don't really know
Wouldn't it
where
make
yet
more
we at.
sense?
Honestly.
Wouldn't it make more sense, Poet? Just from a logical standpoint, Poet, wouldn't it
Yeah.
make more sense to start the new year in the season that actually means rebirth?
Yeah. Yeah. It would. It would make sense for an open mind, spiritual person to do that, but it definitely wouldn't make sense for a person who already knows that their time is up and they've been trying to hide this shit for so long.
Right,
They don't want the truth to come out, but it's too
right.
late for that.
And see, the word Easter finds its etymology from the goddess's name. It's named after her. The
Yeah.
Germanic folk, known as the Tuians, worship pagan gods and goddesses. The origin of the Easter bunny, hares and eggs, can be dated back to the 13th century.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the prolific breeding tendencies, the rabbit. Hold on, I lost my notes. My notes started acting up on me, poet. I got it. It
Yeah.
started my notes started acting up on me, bro. I was like, whoa, wait, hey,
You
hey, oh,
good?
wait. Huh?
I
Yeah, I
said you
got it. I had
good?
to, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I had to I don't know why I did that, but I had to I told you, bro, technology for some reason on Mondays, bro. I don't know. Us in Mondays, it's something with us in these Mondays, bro.
It don't act right with us, bro.
It don't act right with us, bro. But Easter finds its etymology from the goddess's name. The Germanic folk known as the Tuians, they worship pagan gods and goddesses, and
Uh-huh.
it's believed that the origins of Easter, the Easter bunny, hairs, and eggs, can be dated back to the 13th century in Germany.
Wow.
Again, we said nothing. This day has nothing to do with
The other
resurrection.
man.
We're gonna
Got a
tell
whole
you
lot
how
to
it
do with
came
the other
about.
man.
It got something to do with the other man. It has a lot to do with the other man. And see, this is what's crazy. Even Yahweh acknowledged the existence of other gods. We just
Yeah.
been looking over it. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Well, if you're the creator of everything, why would you even make competition?
Exactly.
And you remember the battle between him
X.
and Baal. All right, okay, all right, uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's real,
Yep.
bro.
So
But
do this, bro. Let me
like we
go
said,
ahead,
it's
I'm
all
sorry.
about money.
It's
It's all about money. You know what I'm saying? That's what
mm-hmm,
it's all about. It's all about money, and it's all
mm-hmm,
about mind manipulation.
mm-hmm,
That's
mm-hmm.
why this is something that's still going on for so long,
Come
and
on, bro.
nobody has actually stood up to say, okay, this is what this really means.
Right.
Well, until you came into the Things You Can't Say podcast.
You came to the Things You Can't Say podcast. You know, we're gonna say the things that you think that you're scared to say.
Real talk.
And see, we know we're gonna have people that's going to reject what we're saying. That's fine. But before you come to us, go do your research first.
Yeah,
But you're afraid because you may find something that goes against what you believe.
it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
hurt.
hurt you now.
It's gonna definitely hurt you. And see, 325 AD, when the Emperor Constantine, he
Yeah,
favored Christianity. He convened a meeting
yeah.
of Christian leaders. The most faithful of his decisions was about the status of Christ, whom the council recognized as fully human
Mm,
and fully divine. Since
mm.
then, Easter is much more meaningful and sacred for Christianity because
Wow.
Easter actually means rebirth. And if we want to put our belief and make y'all believe in this, whatever y'all believe in,
Mm-hmm.
we have to come up with something that's going to mean rebirth.
Something
But
that's
you
gonna
do
tie
know,
into it.
come on, that's gonna tie into it.
Mm-hmm.
Who don't who ain't y'all shouted all day yesterday because he
Mm-hmm.
got up,
But he didn't,
but he didn't. This ain't even the
because he
day
was
that
never down.
he was. Oh my God.
Oops.
Yeah, no, sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. He was never down.
He was never down.
It was
He
never
was
down,
never
guys.
he was never down, bro. And see,
It was a whole myth. They
it
lied.
was a oh my see the and see, but how do you control people, poet? Through religion and fear.
Through
That's how you
religion
control
and
people.
fear.
Through
Yeah.
religion and fear. You control people through religion and fear. That's how you do it. And another way you make them
Yeah.
come back is you got to pay these bills, man. Things you can't say podcast. Mr. Unique Motivational Poet. We'll be back.
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML clothing. FML clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. I still got to do it. I still got to pay those bills, man. Shouts out to Smooth House TV, season 3. We in it right now, man. Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Also, we got to send a shout out, man, to the big homie, man, who been doing this thug dizzle over there. CP Production, where imagination meets reality, man. Shouts out to Curly P over there. Also, man, tomorrow, my favorite show, man, it's the Roll Up Show with Zeke. 8:30, 7:30 Central. You never know what or where they're going to roll up the roll up show with Zeke. Also, man, shouts out to the Smooth House Music Group. You take care of the music, we'll take care of the business. Smooth House Music Group at gmail.com. And y'all know we got to give a shout out to my favorite place, Blacked Out Studios. Blacked Out Studios, the place to free your mind. Also, man, shouts out to the little brother on the launch of the clothing brand, FML Clothing. Faith makes living. Because if you ain't walking in faith, you can't walk with us. And also on Saturdays, don't forget the Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique. Yeah. Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. We back. We got a good one. Woo!
Yeah, we in
The
there.
origins of we talking about Easter.
God dog it, we in there.
We in there. What is the origins of Easter? Because see, all day yesterday we was running around, not we meaning me, but all day yesterday,
I definitely wasn't.
running around saying he rose. He rose with all power in his hand. You do know that Easter, first of all, the original Easter, where it comes from, has nothing to do with resurrection. See, y'all thought, and this is the problem. Y'all think, oh, he died. This is the problem. First of all, it's gonna be hard for them to even accept that the word Easter and the celebration was already going on way before.
Yeah.
Because in y'all mind, Easter only came about because Jesus got up.
And it's not true.
That's not where it comes from. See, everything has an origin. Everything has a beginning.
A beginning.
Everything has a beginning, right?
Yep.
Even if Easter did come after or because Jesus resurrected, when did it start?
Real talk.
Because I'm sure you've been celebrating Easter your whole life and you 90, 80, 70. So we know it's been around at least 80, 90 years.
Time.
But we can go back farther than that. So where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
Where did it come from? Inquiring minds would like to know, where did it come from?
Yeah.
And see, in 325 AD, go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No,
Okay.
You want it.
Oh, yeah, confident. I was gonna give it to him and tell him. I think we was finna say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to let them know for that in 325 AD, when the Emperor Constantine, he favored Christianity. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was he was, so he got his most faithful of decisions, and they said, we're gonna decide that this right here, we're gonna use this because it's about rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
The origins of Easter can be tracked traced back to ancient pagan celebrations of the vernal equinox. It's all about the lining up of the moon. All right. What happens
No,
in
that's real,
spring?
bro.
Nights get shorter, the days get longer, grass starts, everything starts to grow. Spring is the start of growth, rebirth. Because
So
everything
what
that
makes
dies
sense
in
that this
fall
would
in
be
the
his
winter.
birthday?
Come on, poet. Come on. Come on now. And it would make
That's
sense to
real.
start the year in April 1st.
Yeah.
Because it's the start of something. It's the
And the
start.
crazy
It's
part
the
is we don't know
beginning.
what year we in.
Yeah, because you do know uh that it's about 300 or 400 years in history that's missing.
Yeah. We don't know what
Name me
year we in.
one name me one invention in medieval times. It's like inventions just stopped. Before then we was getting inventions. For some reason it just stopped. The reason it stopped and the reason why we are off 300 or 400 years is another subject that we're going to have to give y'all. You're probably going to accept that because it's hard for you to believe that Easter was celebrated before Jesus was even thought of.
It was a pagan holiday.
It was a pagan holiday. It was observed in numerous cultures around the world.
Yep.
It's a symbol of new life and rebirth. These celebrations frequently included feasting, dancing, and the exchange of eggs in Europe. With the spread of Christianity, these pagan traditions were incorporated into the new religion, and Easter took on a new significance as the celebration of Jesus Christ's resurrection. We all got
It had
played.
nothing to do with that.
It had
It had
nothing.
nothing to do with that. The aligning of Easter and who he is doesn't even play out in the same words, Praying.
Bro, come on, bro.
There's no way.
Oh, there's no way, bro. Make it make sense. You have to make it make sense. So that's what Easter is from. Easter, we talk about all we talk about all the other religions, so to speak. But yet, most of not our, because I don't believe this shit, but most of the religion, meaning I don't believe the Easter shit. I believe in the pagan and all that, because I know my story. Let me make sure I get that right. I know for a fact Easter ain't got nothing to do with Jesus.
For a fact.
For a fact. Because, boy, you was telling me the other day, archaeologists discovered evidence of an ancient Easter celebration in multiple locations around the globe.
I remember when I was telling you that.
Greece, for instance,
I remember.
excavations in the ancient city of the Machina people. These are the people that come. Y'all do know was civilizations before us, right? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that. They don't want to hear it because they found evidence of a festival held in honor of the goddess Demeter, which may have been a precursor to the Christian holiday of Easter. Catacombs decorated with the images of resurrection have been discovered by archaeologists in Italy, shedding light on early Christian beliefs and practices.
Wow. Anything to control, huh?
Anything to control.
Anything to control.
Anything
A
to
story
control.
that they've been telling us for the longest,
Mm-hmm.
just to make us believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like 2024 is just the year for all of that bullshit to be exposed. And that's what's happening. It's being exposed, man.
Bro, that's why the church
People
not
gonna be
growing.
able to take it. Exactly.
That's why the church not growing.
That's why the church will never grow, because they're
That's why
not
it'll never
doing
grow.
it the right way.
Exactly, bro. You're trying to have people to you trying to force people to do something, then you're trying to use a fear tactic. And then you got people just doing it a certain way just in case. Watch this. Even the tomb of Jesus, located in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, is one of the most well-known Easter-related archaeological finds. According to the Christian tradition, Jesus was buried and then resurrected at that location. Archaeologists have conducted extensive research on the tomb have uncovered evidence of multiple burial chambers and site modifications over the centuries. Over the centuries?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what they said.
Mark,
Over the centuries, bro.
Over the centuries, bro. Do you know how long centuries is?
Come on.
That's long, bro. That's a long time, man. Centuries. That's all we do. We giving you. That's today's topic, man. Tonight's topic. The origins of Easter. That's what we on. We look. The origins. Giving it to you.
Them raw.
Because Easter has deep roots in both Christian and pagan traditions, and its significance has made an important topic of archaeological study.
Mm-hmm.
From ancient pagan celebrations to early Christian catacombs, the tomb of Jesus, archaeologists have unearthed an abundance of evidence regarding the origins and evolution of the significant holiday.
Mm.
And see, I'm gonna go on crush. Crazy. Yeah, why I'm making you mad? I'm gonna continue to make you mad. Because resurrection, what happened was Emperor Constantine, used resurrection as a symbol of rebirth, because that's what the day all the goddesses, Ishtar, where the word Easter comes from, she was a fertility goddess. That's why the bunny rabbit is in. But y'all said that Easter ain't got nothing to do with the bunny rabbit, but technically, the Easter got the bunny rabbit got more to do with Easter than Jesus do.
Yeah, facts. That's real. Way more. Way more. You got to tell me, how does a Easter and eggs? How is that even significant to
resurrection? Come on, bro.
Or resurrection,
right? Or
resurrection. How is that even? How can you even put them two together to make it seem like, oh, okay, the egg, the bunny, okay, it doesn't make sense. Listen, you don't have to be in the church to know that this doesn't make sense. You don't have to be a theologian. You don't have to go to theological school. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. All you think you gotta do is open up your eye. Once you open up your eye, you'll start seeing the bullshit for what it really is. Right. And I'm still getting blessed. My life is amazing. And I'm enjoying every day, every part. I get a chance to wake up and see my kids and fellowship with my family. I'm enjoying it. But at the end of the day,
I control.
A lie is a lie, motherfucker.
A lie is a lie. So let me go. Hey, Paul, I'm just gonna go. They already mad. So can I continue to make them mad? All right, let me go and make them mad some more. Let me make them mad some more. So check this out. One theory that has been put forward is that the Easter story of crucifixion and resurrection is symbolic of rebirth and renewal, and retells the cycle of the season, the death and the return of the sun. All right?
Come on.
Remember, the days are longer. Daylight saving time, the days are longer. The nights are shorter. At first, it was getting dark at, 5? Now it's damn near 9 o'clock before the sun go down.
Yeah.
That's rebirth. That's where the goddess, the Ishtar, she was fertility. If you get it done now in spring, so to be ready by the fall.
Yeah.
That way you'll be straight when the winter. Okay. All right.
That's why you gotta know when to sow the seed.
That's when you gotta know. And Paul was just talking about it last week when he said the seed that fell on stony grounds. He gave y'all that analogy. Y'all see it went over y'all head.
He did. They weren't paying attention.
According to some scholars,
trying to be mad.
To be mad. So look, one of our guys, Dr. Nugent, the teacher of theology and religious studies at Seattle University, and he's a Presbyterian minister. He said the Easter story comes from the Sumerian legend of Damuzi or Tamuzi and his wife Inanna or Ishtar, an epic myth called the descent of Inanna, found stricken and follows him to the underworld. In the underworld, she enters through 7 gates, and her worldly attires removed, naked and bowed low. She is judged, killed, and then hung on display.
Wow.
In her
Wow.
absence, in her absence, the earth loses its fertility, crops cease to grow, and animals stop reproducing.
Mm.
Unless something's done, all life on earth will end. This is the original story. This is where the story of Easter comes from. This is way before Jesus. Oh, boy, watch this. And this way before God, too.
Yeah. Stop playing. Stop
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, all this way before that.
Yeah.
We all can agree that the first people that were here, yeah, the Sumerians.
Yeah.
Where
Facts.
do you think Abraham came from? His name wasn't Abraham. His name was Abram.
Yeah.
And he was from the land of Ur. What the hell is Ur? It's the Sumerian city. That's in your Bible.
They the ones that was
don't
walking
get mad
with
at
the
us.
Anunnakis.
And he was walking. All right, okay. All right. So look. So after Nana has been missing for 3 days,
Uh-huh.
remember, they killed her, right? And they hung
Yeah.
her on display. When
Yeah.
that happened, everything stopped because the goddess of fertility was dead.
That sound like somebody, but keep going.
I'm okay. All right, you feeling it? After Inanna has been missing for 3 days, her assistant goes to the other gods for help. Finally, one of them, y'all done heard this name before, Enki. Yeah, creates 2 creatures who carry the plant of life and water, and the water of life down to the underworld, sprinkling them on Inanna and Damuzi, resurrecting them and giving them the power to return to the earth as the light of the sun for 6 months. After the 6 months are up, Tammuz returns to the underworld of the dead, remaining there for another 6 months. And Ishtar pursues him, prompting the water god to rescue them both. They were the cycles of winter and death and spring life.
Wow.
The Sumerian goddess Inanna is known outside of Mesopotamia by her Babylonian name, Ishtar. That's who song Solomon talked about in the Songs of Solomon when he said we celebrate the day of Ishtar.
Yes.
It's in,
It's all to me it all added up. It all
Again.
added up already.
again. This is before Jesus and Yahweh.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Don't shoot the messages.
No, please don't.
Don't shoot the messages.
No, please don't.
The Sumerian goddess Inanna is known outside of Mesopotamia by her Babylonian name Ishtar. Y'all remember the Babylonians, the battle between Yahweh, one god, and Baal, the other god. Yeah, that was a real fight they had going on. Even Yahweh acknowledged of other gods. Let us make man in our image.
Yeah.
In ancient Canaan, Ishtar is known as Ashtaroth, and her counterparts in the Greek and Roman pantheons are known as Aphrodite and Venus. We've heard of that, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
In the 4th century, when Christians identified the exact site in Jerusalem where the empty tomb of Jesus had been located, they selected the spot where a temple of Aphrodite, Ashtar, Ishtar, Inanna stood. The temple was torn down, and so the church of the Holy Sepulchre was built, the holiest church in the Christian world. So the church where y'all say, or where they say Yeshua was buried, the real goddess was there
Yeah.
before he existed.
Yeah. That sound like his story.
It does to me. It does to me. It
That
does
would
to
sound
me.
like.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to start nothing.
I ain't trying to start nothing either, Port. I'm just telling you what the truth is. And Easter is associated with the Jewish festival of Passover. Now, that brings us, let me put us on the screen, take that down. Now, that brings me to how are we getting the 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
How are we getting, okay, the 3 days, even if I wanted to believe this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to explain to me, where are the 3 days in the grave coming from?
Yeah, you gotta explain that to me.
Where is it coming?
You gotta explain that to me, and you gotta explain the days that it actually dropped on, because the days that y'all giving me, it just don't add up with the calculations of what's really going on in this world right now.
It really don't, poet.
It just ain't adding up, man. This nigga birthday is multi-central, nigga.
Man, come on,
It's
bro.
multi-versatile.
Man, come on, bro. All right. This motherfucker got more.
Birthday change every year.
And then look, and then this is the part right here that gets me, poet. We'll say we don't know when Jesus' birthday was, but you celebrate on December 25th with everybody else. The saved and the
It's a
unsaved.
smooth, clean sign of manipulation, bro.
Man, that man said it's a
They
smooth,
would rather be
clean
captive.
sign. Yep.
They would rather be captive in captivity than to be free and know the truth, bro. See,
Didn't it say bring all your thoughts to
the truth hurts.
Come on, bro.
Huh?
All right. Didn't it say didn't the Bible tell them to take all their thoughts and bring them under subjection? Meaning, don't think for yourself.
The truth hurts.
Let me think. Oh,
The truth hurts. And when
All
the
right.
truth comes out, a lot of people don't want to accept it because of the simple fact that it diminished any and everything that they thought. And they don't want to feel that feeling. Nobody wants to feel that hurt feeling of, damn, they was telling. That's the part right there. It's that
Right.
part. It's that end.
That part.
Damn, they was telling the truth.
Damn.
Nobody wants to admit, damn, they was telling the truth. They've been lying to us the whole time. They don't want to admit that because it'll make us look too good.
Right.
And it'll make them look bad because they so self-centered and cocky and arrogant and
Right.
caught up into themselves that
Right.
when they go find the truth,
They still ain't gonna believe it.
down.
Yeah, but they still ain't gonna believe it though. Because they only source
Or at
is the
some
Bible.
point-
It's
at
only
some
that.
point,
You see what I'm
that wall
saying?
will be broken.
Oh, it's gonna have to be.
At some point.
But I don't know. You got something out there though. That's kind of.
At some point.
Well, no, yeah, we was one of them ones too that was just fight hit, tooth over hit. Yeah,
Bro, I
yeah,
was
you
in
right.
there heavy and my wall got
Me
broken.
too, bro.
That wall
Bro,
would get broken.
bro. Broken ain't the word. I told you, bro. Full transparency, bro. Full transparency, bro. Yesterday made me sick to my stomach
Yeah. Yeah.
because you sitting up in the church, right? First of all, you reading this story from a Bible, you have no idea who the author is. That's not the
Right.
infallible word of God. It's not. I don't give a damn how many scriptures you can quote, because I can quote just as many. That shit don't mean nothing. I was disgusted
No,
yesterday
it don't.
because y'all was running around saying he got up.
Yeah.
Okay, he probably did get up, but what was they celebrating before he got up? Because they were celebrating Easter. So what was they celebrating before the resurrection?
Right. True.
Because I can find it in the Songs of Solomon. It was a celebration. He talks about it. Because he also talks about having
It was a
the
celebration.
sweet nectar from the woman from the celebration. You know what? Because it was a fertility. They were doing the nasty a lot. Fertility.
Yes.
Fertility.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. That's why Solomon was saying he could taste the nectar of her juices still on his lips. Y'all don't believe that's in there, do they? They don't believe that's in there.
It's in there. He definitely is in there. I
The
couldn't
Bible-
believe it when I first read it. But
Come
it's
on,
in
the
there.
Bible is X before X existed.
Oh yeah, it is. But you got to read between the lines. You got to be.
Yeah, like uncovered of the feet, which we're gonna
You
get on
gotta
that.
be
That's
aware.
yeah, you gotta be aware.
You got to be aware. Yeah,
You gotta be
not A lot
aware.
of people are aware. You know,
No,
they're
they're
just
not.
caught up in the pagan. They caught up in
Right.
the paganism. They caught up in oh well, Pastor Leroy said this, so
Not Pastor
we
Leroy,
gotta
boy.
do that because Pastor Leroy said it.
Boy, Pastor Leroy though.
Yeah, Pastor Leroy.
Pastor Leroy said it.
Yeah,
So look, we
you
gonna
know what I'm
look.
saying?
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You see, I got Black Jesus. You like Black Jesus? So we're
Yeah, I
gonna have
like
Jesus.
that.
We're gonna have Black Jesus. We're gonna have Black Jesus because he was,
Respect.
So look, Easter is associated with the Jewish festival of Passover through its symbolism and its meaning, as well as its position in the calendar. Some early
Yeah,
Christians chose to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus on the same date as Passover, which reflects Easter having entered Christianity during its earliest Jewish period. Evidence of a more developed Christian festival of Easter emerged around the mid-second century. What happened then in the mid-second century? I'm glad y'all asked. Me and Paul talk about it all the time. We're going to really tell you what. In 325 AD,
yep,
Emperor Constantine convened a meeting of Christian leaders to resolve an important dispute at the Council of Nicaea. Since the church believed that the
yeah,
resurrection took place on Sunday, now no evidence, but the church believed that the resurrection took place on a Sunday. So the council determined that Easter should always fall on the first
on that
Sunday
day.
after the full moon, following the vernal equinox. What we
Yep,
get? The full moon, the vernal equinox. That's why Easter is always either in March at the beginning, March at the end, or April in the beginning. It jumps months.
yeah.
It's never, it's
It's
based on
not
the
supposed to
moon.
be.
It's based on the moon.
Exactly.
Today's supposed
It's
to be
not
the new
based
year.
off of what man thinks.
No, bruh. A full moon is complete.
Hmm.
It's complete. Easter always falls on the first Sunday after the full moon following the vernal equinox. Easter has since remained without a fixed date, but proximate to the full moon, which coincides the start of Passover.
Uh-huh.
You see how the manipulation is real. Now
Yeah.
we know, boy, we know we hear y'all. We're the ones that's been manipulating people. No, wait. You don't even know the origins of your own shit.
Show me.
Prove us
Show
wrong.
me.
Prove me wrong.
Show me. Because that's all I'm saying.
Prove me wrong.
Show me. Because
Because I can show you in your book
I can
where
show
Easter
you.
was
I can show
celebrated
you.
before Jesus was even around. So
Come
how can
on,
it have
man.
something to do with him?
Ain't got nothing
Got
to do
more to
with
do
it.
with that money. Got more to do with the money.
And celebrating that God. And what's happening is that every time that time come around and y'all go out and buy the eggs and do all of that, y'all are giving this God that energy that she's still around. Why you think they still celebrating her? Come on, y'all, don't be stupid. These entities, these deities, they still live forever. They just don't live in this realm, but they still around. And that's why they
Right.
worshiping them. And that's why every time y'all go out, y'all buy y'all money, y'all spend, y'all show yourself to be doing what they want y'all to do. So y'all putting just as much energy in serving her and making her stay around as they is.
But at the same time, making it about Jesus too. Or trying to.
Right.
Trying to fit him in.
Because that's what's in your face. If I can put something like this in your face, you don't see what I'm doing behind the scene because I got you blocked. I got something that I know you're going to be more interested in if I say it's this person,
Right.
then I tell you what's really is behind the scene.
But it was served before that person even came around.
Yeah. Yeah. But they don't let you know that.
Easter it's too close to the goddess, her name herself.
Yeah.
Ashtaroth. Ishtar. That's why in the Songs of Solomon, you have Solomon in the Songs of Solomon. He's talking about being at the festival of Ishtar. That's what he talks about. He talks about being at the festival of Ishtar, and it's basically one big orgy.
Yep. They drunk.
That's what
They
they drunk
man probably
and they
smoking
having
those some
sex.
good trees.
They haven't because it is The day is a fertility day. It means rebirth. It means rebirth. It's a celebration of rebirth.
It means get it in.
It means getting in. That's what they did. That's why he talks about having the nectar of her juices still on his lips. He can still taste it. This was Solomon talking. See, y'all don't read that book, man. Y'all don't read it. You don't read it, but you're going to tell me that we wrong.
I got to read it. Yeah. You only read what makes you feel good, what you can connect
Sounds good to me, boy.
What you can have an argument over.
But you can have an argument over. You can't have an argument. You can't have an argument over. You can't have an argument over this, though. You can't. You can try, but boy, we can show you where your day was already celebrated. It's in your book. It's in your Bible. Read the Songs of Solomon. Go read the Songs of Solomon.
I don't want to read it.
Go read the Songs of Solomon. And then come back and holler at us. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. We got back by popular demand. We got that Curly Pizzle and Bob Palawalakowski interview. And then me and Porter be back. See what they want. Yeah, we finna go and play that Porter. We're going to take that break. We're going to come back and we're going to see what Porter's going to be getting into on the roll-up show tomorrow. The Things You Can't Say podcast. I promise y'all on everything I love. On everything I love. We'll be back.
Are you ready to dive into the juiciest, dankiest, and most mind-blowing conversations? Well, grab your favorite strand, roll it up tight, and get ready to elevate your podcast experience. Whether it's the latest movies, music, game, or trend, we've got you covered with our hot takes, honest opinions, and hilarious banters. Join us every week as we roll up the best stories, interviews, and insights from our guests and experts. The Roll-Up Show is the ultimate destination for fans of pop culture, comedy, and fun. So tune in, sit back, and get ready to roll with us. The Roll-Up Show. Come by.
What I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papa. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not
well,
your buddy.
Curly,
no. Okay?
Thank you for all of that
Jibber
number bumble bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papa, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
Right? It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good,
Curly
Curly.
P. You
I
understand what
am
I'm trying to
so
tell you?
glad
So don't play
that
with my
you
name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for
and
a
how
long,
you
long time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet.
Tyrannosaurus.
I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm about to come over there.
So anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you saying our
your
feet look like
opinion
that.
is
Hey, listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got
Oh,
things
Curly.
out, you know,
Okay.
like these. I'm
Okay,
doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm
Okay,
Curly
I
P,
just
baby,
wanted to know. I never
got
heard of
half
you
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring. 'Cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need
I'm
to know
going
about
places,
me, bro.
all
So
I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't know
P.
about
All
me
this
because you
craziness,
lame.
and I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of
you
it.
white,
I
but
don't know. That was
But yeah,
good.
that's
Kinda
what it
actually
is.
did
Bob,
want
dollar,
to
dollar,
look
dollar,
good. I don't know.
dollar,
Anyway,
dollar.
that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your
dog.
host.
Wait,
Sorry.
I'll be back to you. Know what to do. Hit me up
Guys in
on
the
the phone.
background.
I'll
Dragging
come back
me
and do the
because I was
second
making
interview
too many
with
white
your
jokes.
Bob.
Apologize, guys.
I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawalakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. We was in our studies. We in our studies. Yeah, we talking about Easter, man. We giving you the origins of it. Just know it was something to study. It was studied before Jesus uh ever walked on this earth.
Yeah.
It talks about it in the book of the Songs of Solomon. Day of Ishtar. Ishtar was the fertility god. Spring represents beginning, rebirth, start over. Technically, this is the beginning. This should be the first day of the year because this is the beginning of everything. You have
Yes.
technically, you have spring, spring, summer, right?
Yep.
Fall, then the winter. Spring starts. This is the time you plant because in the summertime you're gonna pull up,
Yep.
all right, and you're gonna be
You
good
ain't saying nothing wrong.
to get you through what you got to get through.
Yeah.
To start those wintertime months, and the fall when when things ain't just going like that. The weather changing, it's cold, ain't shit growing,
Facts.
ain't nothing growing.
Come on, man.
But you didn't already did all that in the springtime. That's the beginning. Why would we want? Everything was based on the moon. Everything was based on the moon. Speaking of the moon, what y'all on tomorrow, man, on the roll up show? I know y'all gonna be rolling up, and I know y'all gonna be rolling up somewhere, and I know
It
y'all
has
gonna be
nothing to do
rolling
with
up.
the moon, but
Bro. I mean, not the moon, bro. I'm sorry. I'm no. It has something to do with Ishtar. I'm sorry. I'm reading something though.
okay.
No. The cycles are based on the moon. The full moon. Yeah, the cycles is based on the full moon. Remember, I said that Easter they set it up to go where it happens after the full moon. Got to happen first, right? You got to have the full moon, and then you got the vernal equinox. So you have Easter should always fall on the first Sunday after the full moon, following the vernal equinox.
Mm-hmm.
You got what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say it's based on the moon. The moon starts what should be our beginning of the year. That's why Easter ain't had no fixed date.
Yeah.
But it's always it's close to the full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Because think about it. So in the ancient times, the moon determined everything. And the sun.
Yeah, no, yeah. Fact. I fucking with you, but yeah. Yeah, no, you right, man. And tomorrow,
I like how that segue just went in there.
Yeah. Tomorrow, we gonna deal more with the inner. We going back into the inner. That's what we dealing with tomorrow.
I need you to get y'all like that. I like this.
Yeah.
They gonna leave it after this.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about the inner, and what I really want to talk about is how to connect with that inner peace, like
Mm-hmm.
that inner being is what I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
That inner being, that inner life. So
Would
yeah,
that be God?
yeah,
That would be God, huh?
that would be.
Hey, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna leave them on this. So, I was trying to leave with a story.
Yeah,
So, I was talking to somebody yesterday, right? And I like to talk to those people, uh, that have that know something, but I don't want to say they know something but don't know it, but they know something. So we was talking about things being done, manifestations basically, and
yeah,
they were saying, but this God did, and something, and all this about God. And I said, well, let me ask you something. I said, God gonna give you the desires of your heart, right? They was like, yeah. I said, but if it be in His will, I said, but what if God's will isn't your heart's desire? I said,
yeah.
wow.
See, that's it. Just leave it right there. Don't even. I ain't gonna even. Just leave it just like that
Mhm.
right there. That's perfect.
Until tomorrow, Roll Up Show with
Until
Z,
tomorrow.
8:30, 7:30 Central. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We love y'all. Good night. All right, bro.
Holla at y'all. You know.
I'm missing you, Nippy. Why not? I'm missing you, Nippy. Why not?
Hey, this right here brought to you by FML Clothing, man.
Yo, this right here brought to you by Motivational Poet.
Alright, you notice the CP Productions, right? This ain't no interrogate.
No,
I ain't
Curly,
got time
this
for
is
it.
not
I ain't
an
do nothing.
interrogation.
This ain't no interrogate.
No, it's not.
Cause I ain't got
No,
time for it.
it's not. We wouldn't do you like that.
Okay, this ain't no
Okay?
interrogate.
This is not an interrogation. Yes. Interrogation.
Oh, that's how you say the word?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Oh, my
Interrogation.
fault. I thought I
Okay?
had it right. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
okay.
It's
It's all right.
interrogation. That's
Yeah.
how you say it.
That's
It's not
exactly how you say
interrogate.
it. Yes,
Okay, my
sure,
fault.
Curly.
I apologize. This ain't no interrogate, is it?
No, no,
Okay, I
Curly.
was just trying to make sure they know. Okay.
It's not at all.
So, what am I here for then? You know?
Well, you're here because we wanted you to say how you felt about Zeke the
Okay.
day you went to his little party or get together,
you know,
wherever it was.
I ain't really got no problem with my boy Zeke, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to, rap over his beat like that. And I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or sing over it, but I felt like it was okay because that was my dog, or that is my dog. But I see that, you can't really be rapping over people beats like that. So, but we all good. We all good, you know what I'm saying? No emotion behind
Well,
it.
that's great,
Curly.
Curly.
It was my
That's
fault,
great.
so
That's great. Well,
it's
we have
cool.
a couple more
so,
questions
yeah.
to ask you.
Yeah,
So the next question that
Willie,
Curly,
give me 1 minute.
well, you're in
Let
there.
me get. Give
Okay,
me 1
well,
minute.
all right, Curly, we'll wait on you.
Willie, what's good? What you want? I'm in an interview right now. I thought it was an interrogate, but it ain't. It's an interview. What you want, Willie?
What's up, Curly P?
No, Willie. See, every time you start a sentence with "What's up, Curly," I already
Now,
know
don't
you
you
about
do me
to
like
do
that,
something.
Curly.
It might be some
Now,
bullshit.
don't you do me like
So what's
that,
good?
Curly.
Talk to me.
Now, don't
What you
do
want,
me
Willie?
like that.
What you
okay?
want?
Because I ain't never approached you like that, so don't do me like
no,
that.
I'm gonna do you like
gotta
that
give
because
me
I
a
already
chance.
know.
You gotta
Okay,
give me a
okay,
chance,
okay,
Curly.
Willie, what
okay,
you want?
let me
Tell me what
bring
you want,
something
Willie.
to you real quick. Okay, now listen. I need $10,000. Okay.
$10,000?
Yeah,
Really?
I need $10,000, Curly.
Willie?
I got some good stuff coming
Willie,
up,
what you
baby
need
boy.
$10,000 for?
Listen, I got some good stuff coming up.
I don't know if I got $10,000, Willie. I don't
Come
really
on, Curly.
know
I know
if
you
I
got it.
got
You a pimp, baby.
$10,000. I don't really know, Willie.
I know you
but
got
what
it.
do you need it for is what I asked you.
Listen, I got this idea where I'm trying to bring out a strip club.
Oh, a strip club?
I want to bring a
Okay,
strip
hold
club
on.
out.
Now you're talking my language. Give me a minute.
Curly, you need me to call you back?
All right,
You need me to
Curly,
call you
we've
back,
been
Curly?
waiting for you. Come
'Cause
on.
No, Willie, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
You got a
So
strip
now
club?
listen, I need you to give me $10,000 because
Okay.
I'm trying to bring out a strip club. Something
Okay.
big for us.
Now, what is gonna be about? Tell me what. Explain it to me.
It's gonna be a barbershop strip club, Curly.
Oh,
Yeah, a barbershop
a
strip club.
barbershop in the strip
Yeah,
club,
and we're gonna have the kitchen in the back too, Curly. Huh?
and you're gonna have the
Yeah,
kitchen in the back.
we're doing it big, baby boy.
Oh,
Huh?
Willie.
But
Hold
that's
on.
more. It gets
Hold on,
more
Willie. You
exclusive.
kind of talking my
Oh, I know
language
you
now.
like it,
You
baby
know how
boy.
curly feet
Huh?
like them stripper dogs.
That's what I called you
Give me
for.
1 minute. I apologize. I know this is a little.
All right, Curly. We're only giving you a few more minutes because we have to go.
Hey, Curly,
have
you
other
need me to
people
call
too
you
that
back?
we have
Because it
to
sounds like you're
No,
busy over here.
not you,
Okay.
Willie. You good. You keep talking. You talking my language.
Okay, listen.
Uh-huh.
I need you. I need you, okay?
So
I
it's
need
gonna
you.
be a strip club.
Uh-huh.
Why you getting your
Yeah.
you get your hair cut?
Yeah.
And then there's a kitchen in the background? Well, what
That's
else they
right.
got? Or what else
Listen,
you
Curly,
gonna have?
for all our top dollar payers, you get a lap dance while
Oh.
you get a haircut.
Oh,
Okay?
a lap
Yes,
dance while
we
you
are
get
doing
your
it,
hair cut?
and you can
Oh.
also
Willie.
get a titty slapped in your face while you're getting a haircut.
No, Willie.
Yes,
They
we're
get
doing
slapped
it
in the
big,
face
baby.
with the
That's why I
titties
need you,
while they
Curly.
getting their hair cut?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Willie.
I tried
Hey,
to tell you.
We changing the game,
We
Willie.
changing the
I'm
game,
liking
baby.
what you talking about.
Yes.
But
Come
Willie,
on. Huh?
what you gonna call it though, Willie? Give me that.
Okay.
All right, Curly.
Give me a minute. Let me
You keep
let me
telling
try
us
to
to
figure
wait.
that out.
We're not going to be able to stay too much longer.
No, Willie, go ahead. What you
Just
gonna
give
call
me
it?
1 minute. I got you right now. I'm about to get the name for you. Hold on. Hey, Elroy, give me the
I'm waiting,
damn
Willie.
name of the damn place. I got you, Curly. Give me 1
Okay.
minute.
I thought
got
y'all
the
had
name
all
of
this
it.
together.
I got you. I got the name of it.
Okay.
Let me see here. We gonna call it Cut and Strip, baby.
Oh, I like that,
yeah,
Willie.
Cut and Strip. Yes, that's what we gonna call it. Huh?
Okay,
What you think
cut
about
and
that?
strip. I like
Okay.
that. Cut and strip.
Yeah, that's
I like
that pimping right there,
that
ain't
right
it?
there. That sound classy. That
Yeah.
sound pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Come on
I
down
thought
to cut and
about you when
strip.
I
You know what I'm
did it.
saying? Well, you can get your hair cut and you can
Yeah.
get a strip at the
That's how
same
we
time. I
gonna do
like
it,
that.
baby.
I
Huh?
like that. Okay. Okay, Willie. Hey, all right, Willie, listen. I'm in this little interview right now. I
Okay, baby
appreciate
boy,
you, though.
just
I had
holler
to
at me
take
when
you.
you
You know what?
can.
I'm going to go ahead on and
Okay.
give you that 10, and I'm going to throw his 10 on it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and throw 10 on it because
Okay,
I
that's what I'm
want my
talking about,
investment
baby.
back
Oh,
on
you
this.
gonna
This
get it
sound like
all
a good
back.
idea
So
right
I
here.
need you to call me back, okay?
No, yeah.
I need you to keep
No,
me
I got
back,
you.
baby, because you
Okay,
are
yeah.
the
No, I'm
man.
finished,
okay?
and I'm going to call you back, okay,
Okay,
Willie?
cool.
All right,
hey, you
Willie.
the
Hey,
man, baby
you already
boy.
know. Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're going to have
Okay,
some
Willie.
fishtails
Okay.
and all, okay?
All right.
All right?
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, I apologize about that. I apologize. We're back.
No, Curly. We are
What?
out of here.
Hey,
We're gone.
where y'all
Bye,
going?
Curly.
Hey, come back.
Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube at Smooth House TV. Bye-bye.